What's good, y'all? Welcome to an episode of Buzz Boys. The Hornets get the win over the Mavs on the road. The hurt Hornets. A starting lineup of Dennis Smith Jr., Sivi Luke, Gordon Hayward, PJ Washington, and Nick Richards was able to beat the Mavs in basically a wire-to-wire win. At some points being up 20 points. Multiple times we were up 20. They cut it down to like 7. We went back up 20. And towards the end, they did get close, but Dennis Smith Jr. put the game away. Wow, man. Just wow. This Hornets team, we've had so many games this year where it just makes you wonder, if we were healthy, where would we be? Man, this team it still has fight in it, man. One thing I definitely want to come out and say, man, props to JT Thor, bro. He's finally coming out of his shell, bro. And this is all I've been wanting to see from JT Thor, bro, for so long. Y'all know on this channel, I like JT Thor, but I get on JT Thor because I know that he's capable of doing what he did tonight. So I'm happy, man. Good to see the young guys get out there and get a win. One thing I do want to comment on, the book night thing. I do think him playing 1 minute was I think that was pretty fucked up. I can't lie. You got you got Book Night playing 1 minute. Nobody else played less than 18. Come on, bro. Come on. That's where I'm kind of like, bro. Because you got Maladine playing 20 minutes. He's 0 for 4 with 0 points. I know he had 4 assists, but, he had 3 fouls, 0 points, 4 assists, and a negative 12 plus minus. But he was out there for 20 minutes. So it's just like, bro, I don't know what Clifford has against Book Night, bro, but he don't fuck with that nigga, bro. He does not fuck with him, bro. He doesn't fuck with him, bro. Like, I think it's over for Book Night, bro. It's over, bro. Because if he's not getting minutes in a situation like this, it's over, bro. He played 1 minute. And I don't think it was really deserving of him to play 1 minute. The only thing that really happened, PJ threw him the ball. It went out of bounds. It wasn't even on PJ. It wasn't even on Book Night. It was on PJ. That's why PJ Washington got the turnover, and Book Night has 0 turnovers. So, it's just like, I don't know, bro. But this just shows me that it's over. And Bryce McGowan's, he played 22 minutes, 23 minutes, and he played like shit. And he was still out there. So I just don't see how Book Night is possibly going to get minutes if he can't get them in this situation. I think it's just over, bro. I think it's over. I think the Hornets are going to cut him, waive him this summer, and it's just going to be over. But anyways, man, moving on. I'm just going to go down the stat sheet. I got to kind of do this video quick. Gordon Hayward, 25 points, 9 assists, 3 rebounds. Since returning from injury, Gordon Hayward has been great for us, man. I ain't gonna lie. He's been great. He's been steady. And most importantly, he's been healthy, especially right now with all the guys we have out. Gordon Hayward is the one that's healthy. It's a surprise, but it's a pleasant surprise. And, this is the guy that, you pay $30 million to. It's just the thing is he can't do this every night, especially when other stars are playing. That's the only problem. But I still got to give props to Gordon Hayward. 9 for 15 from the field, 60%, 50% from 3, 100% from the free throw line. Just having 25 and 9 is crazy, and only 1 turnover. It was kind of like he was damn near our point guard tonight. He was our facilitator for real. But Dennis Smith did a good job as well. And I definitely think we should, extend Dennis Smith. I know he's on a 1-year deal, but I definitely think we should sign him back. He's a great backup point guard. And he had a plus 10, plus minus. All of the starters had a double-digit positive plus minus, which is an amazing sign. Shit, man, I don't know, man. PJ Washington, 28 points, bro. 11 for 22, 2 for 8 from 3. He kept that same aggressiveness from last night or the other night, which I think was last night. Yeah, last night he kept the same aggressiveness, but it was more efficient tonight. Last night he shot 30-something%. Tonight he's at 50%, 11 for 22. He still shot 2 for 8 from 3 like he did last night, but overall 100% from the free throw line, He still had 28 points because he was aggressive and efficient, not to mention 2 steals and a block. PJ Washington's playing the best basketball of his career, and, he wants his money. Only thing is going to be after he gets his money, is he going to keep being this player? That's just what we need to see. But he's been playing good ball as of late. Definitely been playing good ball. Nick Richards, 10 points, 11 rebounds, double-double, another plus 10, plus minus, 50% from the field. Could have been better, especially you're supposed to be in the paint. You're supposed to have a nice touch, over 3 from the free throw line. So Nick Richards, he could have had a better game. No blocks tonight either. Could have had a better game. But he wasn't out there as much as he had been the last few games because Mark Williams still did play tonight. And with the Mark Williams thing, I'm gonna speak on that later. Just how miraculously everybody gets hurt, he's ready to play now. Like every time injuries happen, all of a sudden somebody else just comes back from injury that same game, and now they're ready. I don't know, bro. I just hate how that happens every single time. Every time something happens, oh, all of a sudden this guy's back from injury. Like, all right, bro. Damn. And I just realized Kai Jones got DNP, bro. I just realized that shit. Just realized that. But moving on, Simi Mihailuk, 13 points, 3 assists. He had 5 fouls and 2 turnovers. 5 fouls is really the main thing that jumps off the page. But another plus 10, plus minus, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 3 for 6 from the field, 3 for 5 from 3. 3 assists might be the most assists I've seen him have since he's been on the Hornets. But obviously because he played damn near 37 minutes tonight. Hey, bro, Simi's been a good signing, bro. Like, he was a good part of that trade that we basically thought, he was gonna get cut and just nah, bro. He's shown he can actually be something for this team. This one thing this team has lacked is a good shooter. And Civi, he's 60%. Like, he's a good shooter, bro. He might be back next year, bro. He might be back next year. And like I said, he's still young, bro. So I really wouldn't mind him sticking around and, developing. Well, he's 25. But, he was drafted in 2018, bro. Like, still relatively young, put it that way. But, hey, bro. NBA is weird, man. It's weird. Your number 11 draft pick from 2 years ago can't buy a minute. Get this random guy damn near off waivers, basically. Like, just, he wasn't even playing this year. Boom. He's giving you production. NBA is crazy, bro. NBA is crazy. Dennis Smith Jr., 13 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds. He had a steal. He does that every night. 44% from the field, 50% from 3, which for Dennis Smith is amazing. For anybody, that's good. But he had the clutch deep 3 to kind of put the game away, and it's just like, I just love the guts and like that dog that Dennis Smith Jr. has in him, bro. Like, there's only a few players in the league that has it, bro. Like, he's like Patrick Beverly, but he's actually good. I'll fuck with Dennis Smith Jr., man. I definitely think we should bring him back next year for sure. Bryce McGowan, 3 points, 3 rebounds, no assists. He had a steal. 1 for 6 from the field, 16%, 1 for 3 from 3. Bryce recently, it's kind of like since he gotten paid, he's been real tentative. Last night he had a pretty good game. He had 8 points, but he was still tentative. Like, if you watch the game, he's still tentative. I really just want him to be aggressive, bro. He still had a plus 7, plus minus, but just like be aggressive. Even if you're missing shots, who cares? Be aggressive. Be aggressive, because these games don't matter right now. When you're going to be on the floor next year, these games are going to matter. So, I don't know. I'd rather just see him jack right now when he can. I don't care. But JT Thor, this is my player of the game, honestly. Even though PJ and Gordon had great games. JT Thor, 12 points, 2 blocks, 3 steals, 3 rebounds. 50% from the field, 40% from 3. this is probably the best game of his career. Like, I gotta give props to him, bro, because I've just been wanting to see him play good. He had a good game last night. Comes out, had another good game tonight. I want to see JT Thor finish this season strong. Because now it's like there is no Jalen McDaniels, so it's like, bro, you know, that's your role now. So if he can become anything like Jalen, man, I think it'll turn out to be a great pick. Man, that 3 steals, that 2 blocks was really jumps out to me, in the 12 points, bro, because like that's really the most I've seen him have, probably his whole career. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It could definitely possibly be. Mark Williams, 13 points, 8 rebounds. You know, he had a block in 21 minutes. Steve Clifford said that he was going to come off the bench tonight. He wasn't going to play his full minutes, so he was on a minutes restriction. He still almost had a double-double in a minutes restriction. We have our centers of the future, man. You got Nick Richards with 10 and 11. Then you got Mark Williams with 13 and 8. I mean, we have our centers of the future, man. It's great. Let's see. Teo Maledon, I already talked about him. He ain't do shit for real, except for 4 assists. And Book Knight played literally 1 fucking minute. Kai Jones got DMP, which was kind of surprising to me. But it is what it is, man. This team is full of young guys, and at the end of the day, somebody's gonna be the odd man out. It just is the reality. But still some questionable decisions in my eyes. I mean, you got Maledon out there playing 20 minutes, but Book Knight can't get 1 minute, bro. You're not giving nobody a fair chance with 1 minute of playing time, bro. That shit ain't right. If you're gonna DMP him, but don't give this nigga 1 minute in the second quarter and then pull him out. He don't come back in, and nobody else play less than 18, 19 minutes. Come on, bro. What did he do that egregious in 1 minute to where it's like, yeah, you're done for the rest of the game? Come on. Anyways, I'll wrap this up. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.